Right, morning folks, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see in front of me, I've got my PRS style kit body laid out, ready for prepping. So in this first part of this prepping, I'm going to be sanding off the stuff that they put on top. I don't know what you call it. I don't know all the technical stuff. All I know is this is what I have to do. So to start with, I'm going to be using P400 wet and dry paper. I've already had a little go on it just to see if I can still do it, because just before I get started, when I was younger in school and stuff, I did my exams and I got an A level in woodwork and metalwork. So it was a long time ago. I don't consider that to be of any use in this day and age, but let's get on with this. So we're going to sand the top of this body today. I'm going to be using, as I said, the P400 grit wet and dry sandpaper to start with. I've got 1500 and I've got 2000. Let's just have a go and see how we get on with it. So before I start, one thing my granddad and my dad and my stepdad always told me, son, if you're going to do any work with any wood, always do it by hand. Do not use electrical tools or electrical sanders. Do everything by hand because you will appreciate it more at the finish. So let's see if they were right. So you sand with the grain. And just take your time and just take the top off. And I've also got brought some Rustins 3 prep cloths. So there's a pack of 3 prepping cloths by a company called Rustins, and that's just for wiping off all the excess sawdust and crap like that. These are about, I think, $4.99 a pack. You get 3 in a pack. Let me show you what it looks like. It comes in a sealed packet, and that's the actual cloth itself. You can open it up. It opens up quite big, and that's just for wiping off the sawdust and stuff afterwards. So let's have a go at this, see if I can get back into this. Now, I'm not using any sanding blocks. I am just doing this by hand, as I said. So let's just go with the grain, just take off the top coat. As I said, I have all winter to do this, so I'm in no rush to get it done. And I'll be putting these videos out once a week, I hope. Unfortunately, there isn't a luthier that lives anywhere near me, close enough for me to have them do the work, so which is why I'm doing it all myself. I've just got to be careful not to sand the binding off at the same time. I probably should have masked that up, but I don't have any masking tape yet. But I'm only having one quick go on it, so not to worry. I'm only doing it lightly, just so I can bring up the grain of the wood. Not too much though. The only hard part is going to be getting into these grooves. Now again, I've not done this for a long time. I've never done a groove thing. I have worked on wood in the past. It's always been flats like chairs and tables or cabinets, but I've not done a guitar build, but I will. So here we go, we're getting there. So what I want to do is sand it back just to the base of the wood, and then it will be ready for painting, but not for a while yet. So not so bad. Like, I think the old people were right then. So actually you're just going to get used to doing this again. It's been a long time since I've sanded wood. A very long time. So, as I said at the beginning, I don't have a shed or a house that I can do this anywhere. Just in my kitchen. That's it. A squatty little kitchen as well like that. obviously the back part of this and the sides are going to be a lot easier than the front. Right, let's just wipe a bit of this dust off here with this cloth. Let's just see. So that's the prepping cloth. So let's just try and wipe some of this off, see how it looks. Well, it's still a long way to go, but we've got the shine off to start with, so that's not too bad. There's still a bit of a way to go yet. So I just wanted to have one quick go just to see if I was going to be comfortable doing it. I may have to get a sanding block, but yeah, but I think I'm going to enjoy doing this. So there you go. So we've started, and we'll just give it one more go with this sandpaper before I change to another piece. Obviously around because it's an arch top, around the arch part you have to turn the paper just a little bit, just to get all your fingers into the groove. Because what you don't want to do is be doing it all one way and then the wood becomes flat and then you ruin it. So you got to turn the paper at the same time, using all your fingers in that groove to get to that top coat before you come back up. Yeah, I think I might get a standing block to do this actually. It's going to be a bit easier. I forgot how painful sanding wood can be actually, especially if you haven't done it in a long time. Let's see, with these things, it's trial and error. So it either will work or it won't. And then apart from that, these grooves are actually harder to paint apparently, and they're easier to paint, but it's the masking up that's the hard part, isn't it? So we'll see when we get to the masking up, which will be next time in the next video. I'll be masking this up, I hope. Just for that, I just want one quick go just to see if I can get on with this sanding alright. It seems like I'll be alright with it. Right, I think that will do for today. That's just a little quick glimpse of what's to come. Just clean that off, all the dust comes off. I'm not going to put any water on the wood. I'm just going to leave it as it is, stick it back in the box, and then I'll carry on with it another day because I've got the whole winter to do this. I'm not, as I said, in any rush to get it done, but I wouldn't mind having it done in the next 4 to 6 weeks. So there you go. And there we go. There's the first bit of dust. Damn, it's probably gone all over my kettle. Time to clean up the kitchen, I guess. Right, and there we go. So that's the first bit done. Very dusty hands. Right, so in the next video, more sanding. Hopefully that should be them plain top, ready for painting, and then I'll do the back as well. So catch you all in the next video. Take care. Keep on rocking in the free world.